Hey there friends, Nibs again. Out here in the garage, a little bit of goofing around today, and I have another mail call for you guys. This one, it's kind of a bummer in one way, but it's actually a real testament to Barra's customer service. They had sent me a Model 900, the Pump Up Sportsman they call it, and I shot it for about a week, and then all of a sudden it started not holding air. I would cock it and start pumping, and you could hear the air bleeding off. Either if I closed the bolt, it would be bleeding out the barrel, or if I didn't close the bolt, you could hear it bleeding right in the transfer port, right in the loading port. So I contacted them, and they said try this and try that. I did everything they said to suggest. I even flushed it out with some penetrating oil to try to, I'm sure there's something that's just jammed in there keeping the exhaust valve from closing fully, but they went ahead and shipped me over a brand new one, and we're going to go ahead and break it out and do a little bit of playing around with it, and hopefully this one will be a much better deal. I hope they don't get mad at me for, I don't think they will. It seems like they want, people to have fair and honest reviews. Before I ever was contacted by them to do any review work, I did buy the 1866, and I had a couple of not really complaints, but nitpicky stuff that I did point out. And so we got the Sportsman 900, they call it. Does come with a 4-to-15 scope, and when I do set this thing up to do a review on it, I will use that scope, but in fair disclosure again, they aren't really something that I would be looking towards keeping on the gun for long term or anything like that. So anyway, so we get a nicely packed 900 in here. The scope is in here, double-sided tape. That's actually pretty cool. Most of these things are just bouncing around inside the box from most of the manufacturers when they do send it. This one's actually double-sided taped inside the box, so it can't move around. But let's go ahead and put this one off to the side, the box off to the side. Eventually, when I get a chance, I'll tear that other one down and see if it's got a cracked seal, or is it just some sort of little piece of debris down in there that's causing it to be held up. So they do have a wire tie going across the pump handle that you have to cut before you can use it. Kind of telltale if you've actually used it or not, I guess, if you try to return it or whatever. But I did like the other one until it stopped working for me. But I did do a couple of things to it. I did take it apart, started taking it apart. I didn't get it fully apart, but I found a couple of things that, and this one isn't as bad. There's a little catch right here for the pump handle, and this one isn't nearly as stiff as the other one I had. The other one really took a lot of effort to get that to come open, but let's go ahead and we'll cock it, and so it's, I don't hear any air bleeding off on this one. So you can tell that this gun is very akin to the 1866 lever action looking one, but I do got to say the loading port on this one is a lot easier to access. All right, so I have a can that I've been working on cutting down there, and I'll set the stand by while I start my camera up, and we'll do a little bit of plinking. Alrighty, so I got the camera running. Been looking around for some new cans to shoot, so I have some new additions to the can cutting mobile over here. This one, I like this one already, as far as how it pumps compared to the other one. The other one seemed really stiff and it was really hard to, it's got a little latch in there. It was really hard to get that latch to open up, but this one's a lot better. So let's see, let's hit the can. Oh yeah, lots of power too. That's one thing I did notice with the other one. It had plenty of power. But they sell a ton of these. They can't be all, I just seem to, for some reason, draw lemons. Oop. I'm not sure. Looks like I might be hitting a little low. Let's try to hit the ram there. I don't know where it hit, but let's see. I'm going to aim at the W on the can. I hit just below the W, so okay, I'm hitting just a little bit low. But I do appreciate Barra. They have they have really good customer service. You can get right a hold of them via email. You can find the email right on their. I don't. It's hitting where I'm shooting at when I shoot at the can, but. In all fairness to the gun, I have not done any sight-in testing or anything like that. This is straight out of the box, so I can't tell. I can't see behind it where I'm actually hitting. Well, we'll go back to the can. We won't keep belaboring ourselves with the so let's see, I'm going to hit just to the right of where it's cut already. I think I'm doing a pretty good job of getting that can cut up. Yeah, this loading port is a whole lot easier to get the pellet into than on the 1866, that is for sure. And it's a whole lot easier than like a Crossman 2100 or 766. The model 1000. Those are all very woeful to get the pellets to go into reliably, easily. This one's much easier. Oh, yeah, I can see I'm hitting really low there. Let's see here. So far, so good. She's but it did take a couple of days for the problem in the other one to show up. Still hitting low. Okay. It's coming up. I'm just about right where I need to be now. Let's see if I can hit that. Let's see if I can hit the ram now. We'll give them one more try. Hey, there we are. So anyway, we'll be doing a full review on this guy down the road, but I wanted to do a mail call for you guys and just let you know how much I appreciate Barra's customer service for one thing. And this is, well, I have two of these now, but this is the third different rifle that I have from Barra. I have the 1100Z, which is their PCP gun. Really looking forward to, they're supposed to be coming out with a regulator to be that could be installed in that, and I think they're going to also retail one that is already regulated, so that'll be cool. And then I have the model 1866, which again is a pump up, very similar. I think the internals is very, very similar to this gun. But anyway, the Barra's making pretty decent stuff, very inexpensive stuff, and but it works. So hope you guys liked the video. Till next time, have a great day.